I'm pretty sure they can hear us right now. Oh, shit.
Okay,
Actually, oh yeah, they can hear us right now.
I love that.
Okay, this is a
I
perfect
literally
opportunity.
love nothing more than the fact that they can hear us right now.
Okay, like, follow, subscribe, but most importantly, turn on your fucking notifications and please start watching all of our long YouTube videos.
Turn on notifications.
Turn on notifications.
Turn on
And
notifications.
black screen and queuing these Zoom streams and welcome
Welcome
to
the Brew with Brotherwife.
and this is a special for you guys. We put this one together special for you. This is the short version.
This is the short, we call it a bite-sized brew. It's a bite-sized brew for our bite-sized brew crew, and we're going to be a full-size crew soon, but that means you got to like, follow, subscribe, and tell a friend at gunpoint.
At gunpoint.
Make sure you tell a friend at gunpoint.
It can be a squirt gun full of mayonnaise if you want. It can be a squirt gun full of mayonnaise
That's
if you
totally
want.
fine. Doesn't have to be a gun that's going to hurt them. It could be a gun that is going to delight them. Ideally, do a gun that's going to delight them.
And maybe make their spouse think that they went to a bukkake gangbang.
Yeah. What you want to do is it's a psychological game. So you want to make a deep rift inside that marriage.
Absolutely.
I mean, a chasm.
Yeah.
And then where do they have to go for emotional support? That's where we bring them into us.
See, this is the doctrine of indoctrination. The doctrine of indoctrination, folks. We don't.
God, I love it.
We do our research. We look into this stuff. We call this the Brew.
How are you doing, man? So we're doing, the folks at home, this is the Brew. We are a band. It's also a game show. We're Brotherwife. I'm Jeff. This is Tyler. And I cut your part out.
We're also a podcast.
I'm trying to find news. I'm trying to find news at the exact same time.
We're also a podcast, folks. Today, Jeff is living either his best or his worst life, and we're not sure which. He is on the edge. He is on the wire. He's either going to come out of this a king that's flexed so hard he can't unflex, or he's going to come out of this a burned out husk of a man that will never be the same.
I hope to not be husky.
I don't think you're going to be husky.
I already am husky in stature, but I hope to not be husky in spiritual stature.
Guy, you're looking like a fox today. I guess husky is kind of foxy. Your husky is kind of foxy.
Okay.
There's two kinds of husky, you know? Actually, there's three kinds of husky. Jesus. So there's
keep it going. I'm trying to find some good news really quick. Keep it going.
I'm going. So here are the three kinds of huskies, folks. There's a dog.
Okay.
And a husky is a dog. There's a second kind of husky, and that's like husky voice, like hey, do you guys want me to do a fucking? I could do another ASMR for you.
Don't do another ASMR. They can't handle that. They can't handle.
Yeah.
They literally can't handle it.
So there's
go DEFCON.
There's a husky voice and a woman with a husky voice. I have a soft spot for a woman with a husky voice. I have an even softer spot.
Sure does, folks. He really does.
For a canine husky with a husky voice, and I have putting it where my butt should belong when I see a husky with a husky voice that's a husk of its former self. That I'm quivering at the bowels, and in a good way.
Jeez. Okay.
How do you like that visualization?
Well, I think I've got. Oh, do I like it? I love it. I literally love it. I need that as like a audio track as I'm falling asleep in my ideal world.
Okay, so some ASMR. So,
we've got a little bit of news here. Whenever you're ready to kick into that, but please, I don't want to interrupt you if you've got some pressing news.
I just wanted to mention I got some pressing news. I the other day got the username on Discord Putblug, which is butt plug. Putblug. So it's butt plug, but with the B and the P swapped. And I was really excited. I was like, wow, I cannot believe I got this username. This is a big deal for me. This is going to be my year. I got Putblug. I am officially Putblug. Really rode that high.
I feel like there wasn't much competition for that name.
Like I'm calling Brian to send the paperwork.
You're like excited to like win a broken toilet at a dump, but it was like a really nice toilet. It was like a bidet, and you could like fix it if you know a little bit about small circuit.
You know, the only toilet I'm excited to get is my happy bubby birthday toilet seat. I'm done with toilets. after that. Nobody can ever stand up to that.
I got Tyler a toilet seat that said "Happy Bubby Birthday" because we call each other Bubby. And with that, I'm gonna go because I've got some breaking news here, TT, and I really want to share it with you. So, Texas officials investigate 20 dead mutilated sharks found on the beach.
Oh.
Texas game wardens are looking into how the sharks were killed.
Okay. Mutilated.
I'm going to need to share my screen here for a second. So if you haven't enabled that functionality, I'm going to need you to go ahead and get a lead on that because a beachgoer found several mutilated dead sharks while walking the shores of the Bolivar Peninsula on Sunday, June 4th. Morgan Gerke told MSA that she counted about 20 sharks in less than an hour, give or take, mutilated sharks. She said she would have discovered more if she stayed at the beach longer. Oh my God. It was sickening, Gerke said, who had posted the photos on Facebook to raise awareness.
The thing is,
right, she just wanted that sweet,
it's also exciting. It's also exciting. It's sickening, sure, but it's also exciting. And you can't leave that part out, Gretzky or whoever you fucking are.
Yeah.
So 20 mutilators.
Don't act like you're innocent here.
You're doing
something carnal.
Exactly. The nice thing about shark killings too is it's kind of like when you hear a gang place got shot up, right? You're like, oh, I mean, it's human lives, but they were probably butchers. They were probably murderers, and they might have done a little raping and some drug sales.
You're like, that's kind of how she goes.
That's how she goes. If you're gonna be a shark, what is your job? Oh, mutilating. So far be it from me to hold somebody back from mutilating 20 sharks.
So, really quick, last night, Randall was showing me a video of a man literally getting eaten by a shark.
Ooh.
Have you seen this?
Recent? Is it recent?
Dude, so there's been sharks in the news. So two things. I'm going to do rapid fire shark killings really quick. So, one young boy, he was on a cruise with his classmates, and he literally jumped out of the boat into shark-infested water as a joke. He was just trying to do a bit, and then he got eaten by a shark.
Okay, so I actually saw that video of him jumping off. They're like, oh my God, dude, he's crazy. What is he doing? Yeah. What is he doing? So they figured out he got eaten by sharks.
They are speculating heavy that he got eaten by sharks.
That is bad.
A Russian man was mauled and killed by a shark in Egypt, and that video is insane. And the video literally looks like if somebody were to in the 1920s fake a shark attack with Hollywood props in black and white. It looks so comically not like an actual shark attack, but it's literally a man getting devoured.
Hey, I'm being attacked by a shark.
Well, check this. I mean, I want to know if it's the full thing here. Here, I'm going to share my screen for the good folks at home just to see a couple things here.
Yeah, it's a real pity when kids, you got to feel for them because anyone could have jumped off that ship, Anyone could have gotten a little silly and jumped off of that ship, and he just did it, and then he got mauled to death by sharks. So you know what? You know what? I'm weighing in on this 20 sharks mutilated on the beach. Fuck them! Fuck them, boys! Fuck the sharks! They got what was coming to them. Okay? They were apex. They were apex long enough. It's our turn now.
You get us, we get you. You get us, we get you. You get us, we get you. It's just nature, baby.
Don't kill elephants, Don't kill zebras.
So look at this man sharks. Look at this. So initially you're like, okay, wait, what's happening here?
This is a series of pictures. This is not a video. This is a series of pictures.
Oh wait, you can't see the video? I'm literally screen sharing the video.
Oh, is it it's actually playing a video? It's literally going
Oh no. Well, technical difficulties on the Brew here, but a man was eaten by, just look up Egypt man eaten by sharks and you'll have the time of your life.
Okay.
But really quick, I'm also going to show. Sorry, my bad. I'm also going to show the.
You are forgiven.
Thank you so much. The problem with sharing the screen is that bar on the top, which is just nope, you can't do anything that you've ever wanted to do ever. Okay, so here's the dead sharks, the mutilated sharks. Look at this one. This is just bits. This is Jeffrey Dahmer.
So shark tail soup kind of a deal, but then why don't they have the shark tails? Why didn't they take, if it was shark tail soup, why didn't they take the shark tails?
Everything but the tail. Maybe the tail is actually a poor person's cut, and these are sophisticated shark poacher mutilators.
Okay. I mean, I remember
so
reading.
It says it's unclear how the sharks were killed. Not gently, we know that much. Gerke showed MSA pictures of the sharks in which many have large cuts, fins missing, lots of blood around them. Until investigators can determine more details about the incident, the Texas game warden said the officials cannot speculate on possible criminal actions or citations.
It sounds like a knife or sword of some kind, like a cutting object. I guess maybe they can't be like, it was a knife in the parlor with Mrs. White.
Right. It's funny because they say, in Texas it is legal to fish for certain type of sharks. Well, it's like, is it legal to literally cut them up like you're like dicing a block of cheese?
I mean, yeah, totally. That's what fishing is.
I guess if you're fishing them, you can do whatever you want in order to prepare them, but don't leave a mess for the rest of us.
Yeah, I mean, does it kind of look like there's a fillet out of that one? But why are they so wasteful? Somebody just had a really good day shark fishing. And then they got really tired. They had in celebration, they had a few too many White Claws. They got tired and bombastic. Instead of doing a nice, a good job, they just kind of started whacking at them. They got wore out, and they decided, I'm going to bed. It's Tuesday night.
Well, and it's like when you are, when you're feeling like rich and you just like waste a bunch of money or something. They're shark rich. They're wasting a bunch of sharks. So they're just like, who cares? Oh, that's I've funny. Got shark coming out like a fountain.
Yeah, cash flow poor, but shark rich. Yeah,
but shark rich, and that's a really good. If you can tame the sharks, if you can leverage the shark's ability in some way, you are really onto something.
You're an ocean apex predator now. Yeah, you're an ocean apex predator now. That's right. Okay. Well, I love that story. I don't feel a whit of remorse for those bastard sharks. They killed our guy in stop animation, and they killed our boy that jumped off the yacht.
Well, dude, straight and just imagine like, okay, so if you like, I was saying this last night. If you were driving, car accident, oh my God, you get heart disease. Oh, it happens to most of us. Number one killer of Americans, right? All these ways you could die, but you are not expecting to get taken out by a shark on vacation?
No, but
that's just way out of left.
It's way out of left field, but it is a pretty dope way to go. Like, everybody dies of heart fit. Like I was saying, plane crash. Like I was saying, kill me in a plane crash. I'm gonna die. Something's gonna have to kill me. Kill me in a fucking plane crash. Alien. Right. You know what I would love? Because I'm into all the weird stuff. And I'll be frank, guys. I'm into all the weird stuff. Probed to death by an alien. Probed to death by an alien? I'll cast 2 votes on that one.
Oh my God!
Forced into a knife fight. Like if I got put into a
But wait, do you want people like? Would this be a private probing, or do you want people to know that you were the guy that got probed to death by the alien?
Let them know. Let them know the truth.
Let them know. That's what. Well, you want the glory if it's gonna happen.
I would want the glory, and like here's the thing. Yeah. Like if I could be the first man to be probed to death by an alien, that's pretty big. That's fucking big. It's a pretty big probe,
you wouldn't put that on a tombstone, but somebody could write like a soliloquy.
Definitely a news article and a soliloquy. I would love a soliloquy. Can you write me a soliloquy for next week?
I would write you a soliloquy in a heartbeat.
So speaking
if I knew exactly what a soliloquy was.
That's a really good point, and I don't either. We're gonna have to find that out.
Step 1, no soliloquy definition. Step 2, write soliloquy.
Okay, so I gotta hijack the news for a second here. Okay. Since I brought up probes and aliens, are you guys watching the shit that's going on with David Grush and all of these reports coming out and all these interviews and holy shit? Is anybody tracking this? Do you know what I'm talking about, Jay?
I have no idea. Lay it on me and the good folks at home.
David Grush is the highest ranked information and security officer to ever come out with information on UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon, UFOs, and he is aliens making a hot comeback. Sam Smith, they are making a hot comeback right now. You absolutely are right. So David Grush is doing an interview did an interview. Can't remember the guy's name, but did an interview with a really good reporter, and that's released I think yesterday or today. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm gonna watch it. Basically, this
guy's... the meat and potatoes?
The meat and potatoes is this guy and like 5 other people that have been involved in Secretary of Defense UAP program, so like the UFO program that the government put out, a bunch of black ops programs. Like this guy, the main guy, he's the highest clearance person to ever come out. He's like extremely high clearance. He's still actively working for the government, and he's done an interview.
What is it? What? Quit with the preamble. What is it?
They've got fucking UFOs. They've got aircraft. Now, I can't say that that's for sure true, but what I can say for sure is true is that this guy and like 5 other people that have been involved in these programs are all stepping forward saying the same thing. We have fucking UFOs. People need to know about it. This shit is fucking real. And here's the weirdest part for this, Jay, is that he was screened and interviewed by the DOD, the Department of Defense, and they said, fuck it, let it rip. Yeah, we want to know. And there's a bunch of speculation. The DOD, a bunch of these programs that are supposedly holding these aircraft, because I'm not saying this is true. All I'm saying is, wow, there's a lot of people in good positions saying this is true, which is pretty weird.
People that are validating this to
exactly. The DOD doesn't know about these programs, and so they're literally like, fuck it, bust it wide open so that we can figure out what the fuck is going on. Because a bunch of these are like deep black ops projects, like dark funding, no one knows who's in it, like fucking weird ass shit. And so I think that the DOD screened all of this and said, fuck it, let's go, because they're literally trying to like gather the information themselves and they don't even know what the fuck is going on. But like 6 different people in like real serious positions of power are stepping up and saying, fuck it, the news is out, there's fucking aliens, guys, we have aircraft, we have corpses. So they're saying...
In the next 24 hours, we're literally going to war with Russia. We're going to war with Russia in 24 hours. In the alien bit right now.
Yeah, we need
something spicy.
What's the red herring?
We need something zesty.
Yeah, what's the red herring? An alien version of the red herring? Big head herring, green head herring. Fuck it.
I have no idea, but
anyways, it's wild.
I mean, hey, well, you know why? Okay, why not? Right? Why wouldn't there be? And then 2. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Like, can we get a little world unity? Like, I hope that there's aliens that are, like, smart enough to get here, but then we can just fuck them up. Like, that's ideal, like, for us.
So, like, statistics-wise, that's basically impossible. Like, if there's anything that's capable of traveling across the stars, like, they have either cold fusion or dark matter, like, they're, like, dark matter harvesting, gravitational wave harvesting. Like, they would be, like, if they wanted to, it's almost certain they could literally kill the entire planet just with, like, radiation.
Damn. What if they make us slaves, dude?
That'd be dope.
That would be pretty crazy.
That'd be pretty crazy. What if I'm the first guy to get probed?
That would uncomplicate a lot.
Yeah. What if I just get probed and I don't die?
Slave?
Yeah.
Right.
Peppy?
That's wonderful.
Peppy?
There you go.
You don't want the head. You don't want the head in this, do you? You don't want the head. All you want is the butt.
Can you give the good folks at home a quick quat?
There's a quat. And Sam Smith.
You'd love to see it.
Sam Smith says, check out the kid from Vegas who saw the aliens. Go ahead and YouTube search Alien Las Vegas. Find the kid who's relaying the events that happened to him and his family a few days ago. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. Grush's story does seem a little sus. We'll see what happens. It's exciting. The Tic Tac shit has me like all riled up from like 2 years ago, and I'm like, come on, whether it's paramilitary, whether it's our military, whether it's another military, whether it's advanced weapons that somebody else has, it's crazy shit, and we don't know what it is. So I'm excited either way.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I just think I don't know. I hope it's something incomprehensible. You know, yeah. we keep having these events that we can wrap our head around. I want something we can't even imagine.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
I agree. That'd be nice.
Right as you and I start to get YouTube traction, we become alien slaves.
I mean, maybe they make
Wouldn't
us.
That just be about a bitch?
They could make us do a show for him. They could make us do a show for him.
I would be their jesters.
I would be their love to be an alien jester. I literally, that is my fucking wet dream, to be an alien slave jester. Holy shit! Yeah. As long as they're probing me enough.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
absolutely.
my treat. They don't give me dog treats. They give me probe treats.
They give you probe treats if
Probe
you're a good little boy.
It is probe joy.
All right.
Hour.
Well, what did you want to do here? I know you got a hard out at 12. I got a pretty hard out at 12. I mean, we love you guys. We want to just spend just a second with you. We're planning a show July 8th. We're releasing a hype reel that is going to be rock, sock, knocking good, if I can say that. May I say that?
You may say that.
Rock, knock, sock, and good.
Yeah, we're going to ship that out, and we're going to ask you guys to basically, like send it to everyone you know to the degree that, like, you're hiring. Like, we want you to go spend $100 with, like, a shaman to try and send it to your dead grandma.
Yeah.
And then...
I'm going to be a wedding MC. I'm doing a grad night, overnight event for a bunch of high schoolers tonight. It's going to be insane. I'm excited. We're making connections with people that have hypnotists, magicians, inflatable sumo wrestlers. We're all building here. We're networking. We're going to bring you the entertainment that you want, because that's what we do as a band that is also a game show that happens to have a podcast.
We're also about to bankrupt ourselves to put together it's called a Benny's and Benny's with Brotherwife. It's Eggs Benedict breakfast benefit. So breakfast only, and you're gonna have some beans with that breakfast, because we're gonna sell everything we own to get steel beans there. Have a magician. No, we're not gonna pay him a penny. We've got a hard in with steel beans. He'll be there for free. We're like this. Steel beans is like literal like brotherhood, like basically blood brothers without the blood.
Oh my god! I don't want to relegate it to just Benny's though. I want breakfast in general. Just called the Benny with Brotherwife.
Benny with Brotherwife. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, I was thinking though, honestly, if we could get steel beans, I would love to do it in like August or something.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
September.
Let's do it.
We're gonna have benefits, and we're gonna have 3 different benefits, and they're gonna compete with one another to get the most money from the audience.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a competition-based charity benefit.
And the winner gets to steal the other money from the other two and do something bad to them.
They get to do, and they can burn it if they want.
They can fucking burn it in front of the person. Yeah. Make them eat it. You can keep this money, but you have to eat it and then harvest it out of your own shit. You have to eat it.
Yeah. You have to eat it. You have to shit it out. Then you have to spend it.
That's a really good one. We could buy utensils that are specifically for going through poop, and that's their prize from us. Poop digging utensils.
I do want bad prizes, but I was thinking maybe also like I don't know if we do it, because I don't know how much money is going to get raised here, but like we could match the lowest, like the winner wins, the middle person still gets a hefty amount, and then the lowest person in the competition of crowdfunded money, we maybe match it, or we give them a fun prize too. Or I don't want to incentivize people to perform poor, but I do want it to not be so sad if they only get like $75 and the other two get like $570 or
sure,
$500 and $700 respectively, or something like that.
Sure. Yeah, I hear that.
You just have to have 3 things that are pretty like even, I think.
Okay, maybe just great shame for the 2 losers. Some type of great shame. We should get a chair. You know how you can carry people on a chair like an Egyptian prince? We should get one of those. And I think they do that for like bar mitzvahs and stuff. We
should just have 3 people. We should just have 3 people that are behind on their taxes. Or behind on their rent.
Yeah.
We shouldn't even be for charities. It should just be individual people squid gaming for money.
Okay. I literally love that. I literally am in love with that.
It's kind of fun too, right? Personal benefits.
So we're going to put together a benefit for you guys. We're getting this hype reel out, and it's going to be... You know what? Do we want to... These guys are here with us. We could give them a sneak peek on the hype reel.
Sneak peek. Can we just play the first 30 seconds?
Yeah, we'll give them the first 30 seconds, folks.
Yeah, give me a sneak peek. I'd love to see that.
I'm gonna give you a sneak peek on the hype reel here. If you see something bad right now, oh god. If you see something,
you know what? Well, we're gonna have text. We'll tell them when we're gonna have text.
We're gonna have text. We'll tell you when we're gonna have text. Here we go. You guys can see this. We're gonna move this. We're gonna move this over here. DaVinci Resolve, Studio 17. It's a good program. You know what else is a good program? Canva, guys. Holy shit. Dude, we love Canva. Use it. You know what else we love? Video AI. If you're producing a lot of media and you need help chopping it up, video AI, baby. Okay, so here we go. Here's the hype reel. We don't call our transitions. Never mind. Okay, here we go, folks. Oh, I just moved a really important marker. That's fine. Here we go. Here is the hype reel. Brotherwife!
Great for kids. I'll say that in a ladies and gentlemen, no brainer. What? Okay, don't touch it, don't touch it.
And that's all you get for now, folks. We're not going to go through the whole thing, but, oh, failed to detect, oh, I can't hear you. 1 second.
We're folks that, I think Tyler's funny. Okay, what did you think I was doing? I kept being like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I couldn't see you because the screen that I'm using, I had to put the thing on.
Oh,
I couldn't see you or hear you. Could anyone hear anything?
Okay, I couldn't hear anything, and so I just did an entire monologue thing for the good folks at home if they could only hear me. But we'll reach back out. We'll see.
Fuck. We'll see. I kind of hope it's your bad and they could hear it, and
no one's bad here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just on a Zoom meeting. How am I bad?
Hey, D-Watt says, okay, the hype reel is dope. So he could hear it. Yes. So he could hear it.
Yes.
And you're fine. And you're fine. We're good. We're all good together. Nobody has to be bad.
I'm so excited for the hype reel. I'm so excited for the hype reel.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked.
Folks, when you do the stuff that we do, we don't even know what to describe ourselves as. We've finally narrowed it down to a band that's also a game show that happens to have a podcast, and that
doesn't really
feels like the first thing that people can actually be like, okay, this is different, but I understand it at the same time.
Yeah.
It's so exciting to be able to explain
in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes. It's going to be really helpful because what we've realized is
in 2 minutes. Oh, I see.
In 2 minutes, like we our biggest problem here, and like, you know, if you guys have ever worked with brands or you know anything about branding, like our biggest problem is like everyone that's successful out there has a very simple idea for what their brand is. And their fucking logo is like a fucking circle with a dot in it, and it's 2 colors with 2 letters on top. And our logo is like this back wall, and our brand is like actual fucking psychosis. That's our brand. Our brand is psychosis. And that's a tricky brand to like do fucking wordplay. Like, oh, what's 7 things that describe you best?
It's like Seinfeld, you know, they were a show about nothing. But what does that actually mean? You know, we're a show about psychosis. What does that actually mean?
It means the hype reel. Yeah, so...
That's right. Well, what say you, TT? Are we done here?
I think, folks, we got to call it. Jeff is literally going to work like 17 hours today, and I am so far behind on running my business. So...
That's crazy. But we love you guys. We're always making time for you. And thank you for being here. Literally everyone watching, actually thank you for watching.
Actually, thank you, and actually we love you.
Tremendously exciting.
So, I said, and actually we love you.
We do.
In a completely non-platonic way.
We would sacrifice for you.
Yeah.
Like if you need a personal favor and it's like we're in a little bit of a pinch, we would consider and try to execute on that favor.
So let us know if you need any personal favors.
Let us know if you need anything.
But do it fast. Because all of our money, if it's monetary, we're going to basically be
if it's monetary. If it's time-based, I'm very busy also, but I will make time.
We'll squeak it out. If it's monetary, Steel Beans has to come before you. Because it's for you!
It's for you.
Because it's for you.
All right. We love you guys. We'll see you soon.
We love you. Have a good day, ladies and folks and gentlemen and